One of the greatest strengths of living alone as a senior is independence, but this independence can sometimes become a hidden challenge. Many older adults hesitate to ask for help, whether due to pride, fear of burdening others, or a strong desire to remain self-reliant. Unfortunately, avoiding help when it's truly needed can lead to unnecessary struggles, safety risks, and even health emergencies. Hesitation often begins with small things. A senior may ignore difficulty opening jars, carrying heavy groceries, or climbing stairs. While these tasks may seem minor, pushing through without assistance can result in injuries or overexertion. In more serious cases, refusing help during medical concerns, such as dizziness, chest pain, or trouble with medication, can escalate into life-threatening situations that could have been prevented with timely support. Asking for help does not mean giving up independence. Instead, it is a way of protecting it. Accepting a ride to a doctor's appointment, letting someone assist with household chores, or relying on delivery services can reduce risks and preserve energy for activities that truly matter. Family members, neighbors, or community organizations are often eager to support, but they can only step in if the senior is willing to reach out. Technology can also play a role in seeking help. Medical alert systems, smartphones, and emergency contact devices provide quick access to assistance at the push of a button. Having these safeguards in place ensures that help is available when needed, without compromising independence. Another important aspect is emotional support. Seniors may feel lonely or overwhelmed but keep these feelings hidden out of pride. Reaching out for companionship, counseling, or community group activities can greatly improve mental well-being and provide a safety net of understanding and care. By learning to seek help confidently, seniors create a stronger foundation for independent living. It reduces risks, builds trust with loved ones, and ensures that challenges don't spiral into crises. Far from being a weakness, asking for help is an act of wisdom. It shows awareness of personal limits and a commitment to staying safe and healthy. For seniors living alone, independence often comes with a strong desire to stay active and manage everything personally. While it's important to keep moving and maintain routines, overexertion and neglecting rest can quietly harm health. Many older adults push themselves too hard, whether by doing heavy housework, lifting objects beyond their strength, or staying overly busy without giving their bodies and minds the recovery they need. This can lead to exhaustion, injuries, or long-term health complications. As we age, our bodies naturally require more time to recharge. Muscles, joints, and bones become more vulnerable to strain, and the immune system needs extra support to stay strong. Ignoring rest can weaken the body's ability to repair itself, increasing the risk of falls, fatigue, and even illness. Overexertion may also worsen chronic conditions such as arthritis, heart disease, or respiratory issues, creating setbacks that could limit independence. Rest doesn't mean inactivity. It means finding balance. Gentle activities such as walking, stretching, yoga, or light gardening provide movement without overstraining the body. Pairing activity with regular breaks ensures energy is preserved throughout the day. Seniors should listen to their bodies closely. Feeling dizzy, unusually tired, or short of breath is a clear signal to pause and recover. Sleep is another essential form of rest often overlooked. Quality sleep supports memory, mood, and physical health. Establishing a calming bedtime routine, keeping a consistent sleep schedule, and creating a comfortable sleep environment can significantly improve overall well-being. Without enough restorative sleep, even simple tasks can feel overwhelming, and decision-making becomes harder. Pacing daily chores is equally important. Instead of trying to finish everything in one stretch, breaking tasks into smaller steps reduces strain and prevents burnout. For heavier tasks like moving furniture, deep cleaning, or carrying groceries, it's wise to ask for help from family, neighbors, or professional services. Accepting help is not a weakness, it's a strategy to preserve health and independence. By avoiding overexertion and honoring the body's need for rest, seniors can stay stronger for longer. Rested bodies heal faster, move more safely, and think more clearly. Ultimately, balance between activity and rest ensures that living alone remains enjoyable rather than exhausting. For seniors living alone, the home should be a place of comfort and safety. However, clutter and hidden hazards often turn it into a dangerous environment. Falls are one of the leading causes of injuries among older adults, and many of these accidents happen at home due to preventable hazards. Ignoring clutter or unsafe setups can put independence at risk, making it essential to maintain a tidy, hazard-free space. The biggest danger comes from everyday items left out of place: loose rugs, electrical cords, shoes, or stacks of newspapers. While these may seem harmless, they can easily cause slips or trips. Seniors with mobility challenges or slower reflexes are especially vulnerable. A simple fall can result in broken bones, head injuries, or long recovery times that threaten the ability to live independently. Bathrooms and kitchens are particularly high-risk areas. Wet floors, slippery tiles, or items stored out of easy reach can lead to accidents. Installing grab bars, using non-slip mats, and keeping frequently used items within arm's reach are simple but powerful adjustments that increase safety. Good lighting is another crucial factor. Dimly lit hallways or staircases make it harder to spot obstacles, so ensuring bright, well-placed lights throughout the home reduces the risk of falls. Regular decluttering plays a major role in prevention. Seniors should make it a habit to keep walkways clear, secure cords against walls, and remove unnecessary items from the floor. Furniture should be arranged to allow easy movement, especially for those using canes or walkers. Having sturdy chairs and stable surfaces available can also provide extra support when needed. Organization not only prevents accidents but also promotes peace of mind. A clean, clutter-free home feels more spacious, calming, and manageable, reducing stress and creating a more enjoyable environment. For those who find decluttering overwhelming, family members, neighbors, or professional organizers can provide valuable assistance. Avoiding clutter and fall hazards is not about giving up cherished belongings, it's about creating a home that supports independence. Every adjustment, from adding a handrail to removing an old rug, is an investment in safety and long-term well-being. For seniors living alone, managing medications correctly is one of the most important aspects of maintaining health and independence. Many older adults take multiple prescriptions each day for conditions such as high blood pressure, diabetes, or arthritis. However, neglecting proper medication management, whether by missing doses, doubling up, or taking prescriptions incorrectly, can lead to serious health complications, hospitalizations, and even loss of independence. One common issue is forgetfulness. Seniors may unintentionally skip doses, especially if they are juggling several medications with different schedules. Missing doses can reduce the effectiveness of treatment and allow health conditions to worsen. On the other hand, taking extra doses by mistake can cause dangerous side effects such as dizziness, confusion, or severe reactions. To avoid these risks, organization is key. Using pill organizers, weekly pill boxes, or smart medication dispensers can simplify the process and prevent errors. Setting alarms on a phone, clock, or watch can serve as reminders throughout the day. For tech-savvy seniors, there are medication management apps that track schedules and provide alerts. Regular communication with healthcare providers is also crucial. Seniors should review their medication lists with doctors or pharmacists to ensure there are no harmful interactions or unnecessary prescriptions. This is especially important since many older adults see multiple specialists, which increases the risk of overlapping or conflicting medications. Proper storage of medications is another essential step. Medicines should be kept in a safe, dry place, away from direct sunlight and moisture, and always stored out of reach of children or pets. Expired or unused medications should be disposed of safely, as taking outdated prescriptions can be ineffective or harmful. Neglecting medication management doesn't just affect physical health, it can also impact emotional well-being. The stress of not knowing whether one has taken the correct dose can cause anxiety and reduce confidence in living independently. By establishing a clear and reliable routine, seniors can feel more secure and empowered in their daily lives. Ultimately, effective medication management is about more than remembering pills, it's about safeguarding health, preventing emergencies, and preserving independence. With the right systems in place, seniors can take control of their health, avoid unnecessary risks, and continue enjoying the freedom of living alone with peace of mind. Living alone offers seniors freedom and independence, but it can also bring the hidden danger of social isolation. Many older adults find themselves gradually withdrawing from social circles due to mobility challenges, health issues, or simply because loved ones live far away. While solitude can be peaceful, prolonged loneliness has serious consequences for both mental and physical health. Ignoring social needs is a mistake that can slowly erode quality of life. Isolation doesn't just affect mood, it directly impacts health. Studies show that loneliness can increase the risk of depression, anxiety, and even cognitive decline, including dementia. Social disconnection is also linked to higher risks of heart disease, high blood pressure, and weakened immunity. In other words, avoiding companionship and meaningful interactions can quietly harm both mind and body. Maintaining connections doesn't always require large gatherings. Simple efforts, like calling a family member, meeting a neighbor for tea, or joining a senior community group, can provide a strong sense of belonging. Technology also opens doors. Video calls, social media, or online classes allow seniors to stay engaged with loved ones and explore new hobbies without leaving home. Volunteering, participating in faith-based activities, or joining hobby clubs can bring purpose and joy. These interactions not only combat loneliness but also stimulate the brain, strengthen memory, and keep emotional health stable. For those with limited mobility, even regular visits from a caregiver or nearby friend can make a tremendous difference. Pets are another source of companionship. A cat, dog, or even a small pet like a bird can provide comfort, routine, and emotional support, easing the sense of loneliness. Seniors should also be proactive in building a social routine. Just as meals and medication require consistency, so too does social engagement. Scheduling regular check-ins, group activities, or outings creates structure and ensures that social interaction remains a priority. Ultimately, avoiding social isolation isn't just about avoiding sadness, it's about protecting independence. A connected, engaged senior is more likely to stay mentally sharp, emotionally resilient, and physically healthier. Social connections bring laughter, purpose, and the reassurance that one is never truly alone, even when living independently. As we age, our bodies require thoughtful nourishment to maintain strength, immunity, and energy. For seniors living alone, however, poor nutrition and irregular eating habits are surprisingly common. Cooking for one can feel like a burden, leading many to skip meals, rely on processed foods, or eat whatever is quick and convenient. Over time, these choices can result in malnutrition, fatigue, weakened immunity, and even greater vulnerability to chronic diseases. A balanced diet is essential for maintaining both physical and mental health. Seniors need enough protein to preserve muscle mass, calcium and vitamin D for bone health, fiber for digestion, and plenty of fresh fruits and vegetables for essential vitamins and antioxidants. Skipping meals deprives the body of this steady supply of nutrients, leading to low energy levels and, in some cases, dangerous weight loss. On the other hand, depending too much on sugary snacks or processed foods can contribute to weight gain, high blood pressure, and diabetes. Another issue is hydration. Seniors sometimes forget to drink enough water throughout the day, which can lead to dehydration, confusion, or dizziness, conditions that increase the risk of falls and accidents. Making hydration a habit is as important as eating balanced meals. For those who find cooking difficult, there are many practical solutions. Preparing simple, healthy meals in advance and storing them in the refrigerator or freezer makes eating well more convenient. Community meal programs, grocery delivery services, or even meal sharing with neighbors can also help ensure variety and nutrition. Eating at regular times each day creates a routine that supports digestion and overall well-being. Nutrition isn't only about physical health, it also impacts mood and mental sharpness. Studies show that diets rich in whole grains, lean proteins, and colorful vegetables can improve memory, focus, and emotional stability. In contrast, poor eating habits often worsen feelings of fatigue, anxiety, or depression. Ultimately, avoiding poor nutrition and irregular meals is about valuing the body as the foundation of independence. A senior who eats well feels stronger, more energetic, and more capable of managing daily tasks without unnecessary strain. Living alone may sometimes make mealtime less appealing, but treating food as nourishment and medicine ensures long-term health, vitality, and confidence. For seniors living alone, maintaining good health is the foundation of independence. Yet, one of the most common mistakes is neglecting regular medical checkups. Many older adults assume that if they feel fine, they don't need to visit the doctor. However, skipping appointments can allow silent health problems, like high blood pressure, diabetes, or vision decline, to go unnoticed until they become serious. Regular health checkups act as preventive care. Doctors can detect early signs of illness, adjust medications, and recommend lifestyle changes that keep conditions under control. Even something as simple as monitoring blood pressure or cholesterol levels can prevent life-threatening complications such as strokes or heart disease. For seniors living alone, catching these issues early is especially important, since there may not be anyone nearby to notice subtle changes in health. Routine visits also help with medication management. Many seniors take multiple prescriptions, and without medical supervision, the risk of side effects or interactions increases. A doctor's guidance ensures medications are working effectively and safely. Additionally, eye and hearing exams are vital, as sensory decline can increase the risk of falls, accidents, or communication difficulties. Beyond physical health, regular checkups also provide an opportunity to discuss mental and emotional well-being. Loneliness, stress, or cognitive decline can quietly affect daily life, but doctors can recommend support systems, therapies, or community resources to improve overall quality of life. Making healthcare a priority also means being proactive at home. Keeping a medical calendar, setting reminders for appointments, and arranging transportation in advance can make attending checkups easier. For those with mobility challenges, telemedicine offers a convenient way to consult with healthcare professionals without leaving home. Ultimately, avoiding health checkups doesn't just put one's body at risk, it threatens independence. A sudden illness or untreated condition can lead to hospitalization or long-term care, limiting the ability to live alone. By contrast, regular visits empower seniors to stay strong, manage conditions effectively, and enjoy life with fewer health worries. Living alone as a senior comes with both independence and responsibility. One of the most vital responsibilities is ensuring that your home is a safe environment. Unfortunately, many older adults underestimate the importance of basic safety measures until an accident occurs. Falls, burns, or even minor household hazards can quickly become serious threats when living alone, which is why ignoring home safety precautions is something that must be avoided. The first step is identifying potential risks around the house. Simple things such as loose rugs, poorly lit hallways, or cluttered walkways can lead to dangerous falls. Installing grab bars in the bathroom, using non-slip mats, and ensuring good lighting in every room are practical steps to create a safer space. Smoke detectors and carbon monoxide alarms should always be checked regularly, as they provide protection against unseen dangers. Another critical area is home security. Seniors living alone can be more vulnerable to burglary or scams. Investing in secure locks, peepholes, or even smart security systems can provide peace of mind. Being cautious about opening the door to strangers and avoiding sharing personal information with unknown callers is also an important safety practice. Emergency preparedness is equally crucial. Seniors should keep emergency numbers close to the phone, wear medical alert devices if needed, and have a clear plan for contacting family or neighbors in urgent situations. Small actions, like keeping a flashlight and phone charger nearby, can make a big difference during unexpected events like power outages. By taking these safety measures seriously, seniors can greatly reduce the risk of accidents or emergencies at home. More importantly, it allows them to continue enjoying the comfort and independence of living alone without constant worry. Ignoring home safety precautions may seem harmless in the short term, but in reality, it can lead to avoidable dangers that compromise both health and independence.